Mom and Dad, I found an incredible manual, the Zhuangking technique. Give me 10 years. I swear I'll bring my enemy's head to honor you both. The world of martial arts, here I come, Mom and Dad. Let's cut ties. I'm useless. You should find someone else to avenge this grudge. I'm leaving the martial world. And that'll be for life. Damn heavens, I curse you. You let me find an incredible manual right after I transmigrated. But my talent is so average. Even when I'm old, I'm still just a regular person. Luckily, I'm good at business. Otherwise, how am I supposed to survive? Grandpa, what did you do before? Grandpa back then traveled the world of martial arts. Wow, can you fight then? Just a tiny bit. Third-rate kind. What does third-rate mean? Third-rate means I couldn't even beat your grandma. Chun Mo has been looking for you for 30 years. You're pretty good at hiding. What do you want? Purple robe sect business. Eliminate the root completely. Can I ask you a question? Why did you kill my whole family back then? I'm just a worker. Orders from above, so I followed them. All right then. Turns out I'm not some martial arts protagonist. Just a random soldier on the side. Being a big hero isn't so easy. This grudge can't be avenged. I'm resentful. Ding. Host's first round is over. First round results processing. Host's first round evaluation. 88. The score you earned can improve your talent in the next life. Comprehension. Bloodline. First life, your comprehension. 10. Talent. 11. Bloodline. None. This thing is my golden cheat. Every time I die, I can keep my consciousness. Reincarnate and start over. Doesn't that make me an immortal fantasy protagonist? Finally, a chance to take revenge. Wait. Since I can reincarnate, does that mean there's even higher cultivation above? Whatever, revenge is all that matters now. I must get revenge. System, give me 50 points for comprehension. Put all the rest into talent. Points added, restarted. This life? My name is Lin Mo. Both parents are alive. I have an 8-year-old little sister. Woke up. There's a bowl of porridge left in the pot. Drink it while it's hot. This year's drought is harsh. No rain for 3 months. All the crops are wilted. We'll only recover about 10% from autumn harvest. It's just wishful praying. What's the village saying? What else can they say? Just tough it out. Those with stored grain try to survive. Those without think of ways. Dad, bro, good news. What good news? Someone came to the village. Wearing all purple. They said they're recruiting. Joining some sect as disciples, and they provide food. What sect? Don't know. Something with purple. Purple robe sect. Yeah, purple robe sect. Bro, you know it. That's the enemy who chased me for 50 years in my last life. How could I not know? Now they're recruiting for the purple robe sect, and they came to the village. Dad, I want to try. Try what? Join the purple robe sect as an apprentice. Do you know what kind of place it is? I do. It's basically a place to work like an ox. I heard those big sects recruit people. They call it miscellaneous disciple to sound good. But really, they're just slaves. I know. You know, and still want to go? Our family can't feed 4 people. If I join the purple robe sect, at least I'll have food. And I'll get some settlement money. That way, you all can survive the disaster year. Bro, don't go. People from the purple robe sect are coming to the village tomorrow. If you want to go, Just give it a try. Yeah, if it doesn't work out. If it doesn't, just come home. We'll think of something else. Dad is strong. You won't starve, no matter what. The leader is definitely an inner disciple. Name, Wu Ergu. Failed the test. All 7 meridians and 8 channels are blocked. Next. Senior brother. What good candidates could there be in this backwater? This trip was a complete waste. But the sect needs to expand. So even miscellaneous disciples must be recruited. Those with dull talent. We can just make them misc workers. Yeah, huh? Name, Lin Mo, age 15. Relax your body. Interesting, try again. Not bad. With your talent, not just a misc worker. You could easily be an outer disciple. Try one more time. Let me take a closer look. Senior brother, this talent is good for outer disciples, right? Among outer disciples, it's above average. If you put in the work, you could become an inner disciple or even a guardian someday. Are you willing to join the Purple Robe sect as an outer disciple? Officially become a martial arts apprentice. Outer disciples aren't just misc workers. Looks like those 38 talent points paid off. Sir, what's the difference between outer disciples and misc workers? Misc workers serve others. Outer disciples train in martial arts. Misc workers eat leftovers. Outer disciples eat in the cafeteria. 10 years as a misc worker, and you're still a misc worker. 10 years as an outer disciple, you could become an inner disciple. Then obviously I'll choose outer disciple. Lin channel, 2 meridians, 3 channels. Accepted as an outer disciple. Go say goodbye to your family. Come with us tomorrow. Here's your settlement money. Take it to your parents. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Dad. Your son made something of himself. Bro, will you finally have enough to eat now? Yeah. I'll be able to eat. Will you bring me tasty food home? I can. I heard the village chief's daughter has all 8 channels open. So she's the legendary 8-channel master. Test one more time. She really has all 8 channels open. Junior sister, you're a once-in-a-century martial arts prodigy. Miss Lin, would you like to join the Purple Robe sect?
Yes.
Good. From today on, you are an inner disciple of the Purple Robe sect. Come back to the sect with me directly. What kind of treatment is this? All 8 channels open. I added 38 talent points, but only got 2 meridians and 3 channels. That's the gap. Immediate halt to recruitment. Take yesterday's selected people. Start the journey back to the sect right away. Yes. So many sons. Dad, take this to build a new house. Make a new dress for little sis. Buy a strong ox in spring. Bro. Bro is leaving. You need to behave at home. Take care of mom and dad. Bro, will you come back? What's this? A peach tree seed. Plant it in the yard. Take care of it and let it grow. Then what? When it blossoms and bears fruit, bro will come home to see you. Really? Really? So when will it blossom and bear fruit? I'll water it every day. Watching it grow every day. Yeah. Heading out? Bro, I'm waiting for the peach trees to bloom. Look, over there is Chun Family Village. Chun Family Village, huh? Such a pity 50 years ago it was massacred by the Keisha sect. When we rushed over, it was already too late. Not a single survivor was left after that battle in Chun Family Village. Too tragic. Those damn demonic sect people really deserve to die. Haha. Linmo, you. Why aren't you saying anything? Say what? Everyone's praising you. Why aren't you joining in? I'm not good with words, can't really compliment people. You're one of us from the village too. We'll need to look out for each other at Z Sect. Of course, look out for each other. You're a genius with all 8 meridians open. Inner sect direct disciple. How could an outer disciple like me look out for you? Actually, you might end up as my rival. Have you trained in martial arts before? No, my dad said girls shouldn't bother with that. So why do you want to join Z Sect? We're poor. My little brother is starving. Z Sect offers a family allowance. So here I am. Me too. That's the treatment for an outer disciple. 3 taels and 2 coins a month. 3 meals a day. Benefits for holidays. Keep training diligently. I am to advance to inner sect soon. If you don't understand anything while practicing, there's a lecture by the elder on the 1st of each month. You can attend? Thanks, senior brother. These are just some basics. The Zhuangqing Palace book from my previous life was way harder than this. I remember every single character, but I never understood what they meant. Now this simple book is a bit boring. Profound and mysterious, the gateway to wonders. For the past 2 months, I've only slept 2 hours every day. The rest of the time is spent studying this damn book. On the 1st, I attend the elder's lecture. When it's over, I chase the elder down with questions. I annoy that elder so much. He dodges me whenever he sees me. But hard work pays off. I finally figured out a little bit. Seriously? I've studied for 2 months, and I barely understand less than 1/10 of the whole book. Who on earth wrote this thing? Alright, just take it slowly. As cultivators, we should train 1,000,000 punches. Feels awesome. That kid's still training. For real. Practices every day. Like he's got no regard for his life. TC. Just pretending. He apparently mastered the Purple Jade Heart Sutra after just 2 months here. Second elder often praises how hardworking he is. Hardworking doesn't mean squat. The talent with 2 sutras and 3 meridians can't outshine those with 3 sutras and 4 meridians. First layer of Zhuangqing Palace. I'm almost done training it. In 2 more months, I can break through to 3rd-rate martial artist. Limo, training really diligently. What's up? The guys are wondering if all this training every day isn't tiring for you. How about taking a break for a few days? Whether I rest or not is my own business. Your own business. Training every day. The elder keeps praising you. Makes it look like we're lazy. You're making things hard for me. So, what's your plan? Easy, just train a little less from now on. Don't try to stand out every day or else. Or else what? Or else you'll learn what rules are. Trash, won't leave yourself. You want me to send you out? Third-rate martial artist in just 1 year. 20 times faster than my previous life. That's what the change in technique and talent brings. Limu, you've broken through. Yeah, damn. 3rd-rate in just a year. You're pretty good, kid. Limu, have you broken through to 3rd-rate? Go report to the elder. Report? Do you get a reward if you do? Pills and weapons. Techniques too. Yeah, 3rd-rate, not bad.
Ahem.
Lin Mo. You're back.
Congrats.
How'd you get so thin? Too much hard work. Up before dawn every day. Only get to sleep at midnight. Food's worse than it was in the village. No techniques to practice. No money to get new ones. Each technique costs 50 merit points. We work all year just to earn 30. Have to use what we save to buy food. No money left over. What plans do you guys have? We've discussed it. Once we save up enough to buy our freedom, we'll go back. How much does it cost to buy your freedom? 100 taels. With their current income, even if they don't eat or drink, it'll take over 10 years to save up. Can't be helped. It's written in the indenture contract. Either save enough to buy freedom, or break through to third-rate martial artist. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here forever. Here's some silver. Not much. Split it among yourselves. When you go back, do me a favor. What favor? Just say it. My dad and sister are still in Lin family village. If you head back, help look after them a bit. If there's any trouble, help out if you can. Don't worry, we've got it noted. Limu, come with me for a trip. Senior sister Lin wants to see you. Senior sister Lin. Hello, Lin Warner. I've met senior sister Lin. Come over and sit. Breakthrough to 3rd tier in just a year. Not bad. I'm still far behind compared to senior sister. We're from the same village, so you could say we're hometown folks. I've seen you a few times back in the village. Senior sister has a good memory. Now I've joined the inner sect. I'm apprentice to the Grand Elder. You're doing well in the outer sect too. Do you have any plans for the future? Trying to recruit me, huh? What can I plan? Keep training hard. Aim to get into the inner sect. And after you join the inner sect, haven't thought that far yet. You're pretty straightforward. Here's a bottle of key gathering pills. They're useful for 3rd tier martial artists. Take them and train well. 3 years from now, there's a big competition in the outer sect. Top 3 can enter the inner sect. I hope you make it to the top 3. Okay. I've become a disciple of the Grand Elder. I'll need some people in the inner sect later. You're my hometown friend. If you can get into the inner sect, follow me in the future. You'll definitely benefit. Thank you, senior sister, for your favor. If you ever need me, go back and train. I'll be waiting for your good news in 3 years. Right before I died, the last face I saw was this one.
He's an intersect protector.
Top 2nd tier strength. I'm only 3rd tier. The gap is huge. I still need to lay low. Only 3 days left. Time to go all out. At the last moment, I finally broke through to 2nd tier. Now I finally have the qualifications to compete with those geniuses. Damn, Limmo is 2nd tier now. When did he break through? No idea. He was still 3rd tier just 2 days ago. 2nd tier is way stronger than 3rd tier. Zhuangking technique is pretty impressive too. Even if we're both 2nd tier, my true key amount and quality are much higher initially. My opponent in the 2nd round is Zhou Yuan Kai, one of the 4 real geniuses of the Outer Academy. Brother Lin, please teach me. Strong inner power. What technique are you using? This kid's inner power is obviously weaker than mine, but I just can't beat him. What the heck is this technique? After 40 fierce moves, This kid's inner power still isn't exhausted yet. I'll beat you with a single strike. Found it. Prepare to die. Lost. Yanluo, face the attack. Hand chop so wild. Like a Wolf. Let's call him Wild Wolf. Maybe. He can go toe-to-toe with Shen Liyun, the top genius in the Outer Academy. Lin bro, you won. Zhou Yuanqi, you won. 4 great geniuses. Junior brother Lin, you're really strong. Luckily, I figured out your fighting style. Just brute force charging forward. But that move doesn't work on me.
Try it.
Because you can't withstand my sword. Shen Liyun's flowing cloud sword, unrivaled, top genius in the Outer Academy, deserves the title. Thank you for letting me win. That's the difference. He gave his all and could withstand over 40 moves from Zhou Yuankai. But in front of Shen Liyun, I only lasted 3 sword strikes. Thanks for the guidance. For the past 4 years, I've been acting under the Grand Elder's banner, secretly recruiting trusted followers. Formed the Dark Wolf Group, working for Lin Nuoner. With so many resources, I'm now at the peak of 2nd tier. Just a step away from 1st tier. That one last step. Who knows how many years it'll take to break through. Sir, there's news from Protector Wu. Wu Tiande received a secret order and left the sect 3 days ago. Just got the news. He's finished the mission. Heading back now. But what?
He's injured.
Most of his accompanying disciples are dead or wounded. Only 3 or 4 people are with him now. Returning from Qingfeng Gorge direction. Notify all members of the Dark Wolf Group to mobilize. Yes. 9 years since my family was wiped out in my first life. To this life. Hidden for 9 years. It's time for revenge today. How much longer until we arrive? Sect Protector. Past this gorge. We'll arrive in about half an hour. Something's off, it's way too quiet. Why did the insect sound stop? Stop, quick. Who the hell dares ambush me? Do you know who I am? Inner sect protector of the Purple Robe sect. Are you tired of living? Who are you? You're Wild Wolf. Chanmo, you're crazy. Brothers fighting each other? Do you know? That's a capital offense. Brothers fighting each other. As long as no witnesses are left, who would know? Why do you want to kill me? I have no grudge with you. Wait, you just said no witnesses? You? Who else do you want to kill? What do you think? You're crazy, you damn lunatic. I'm an inner sect protector. My master is the law enforcement elder. If you kill me, you won't survive either. You're a lunatic. Lunatic, even as a ghost, I won't let you go. The Purple Robe sect won't let you go either. Want to know why I want to kill you? Do you remember Chun family village? My previous life name was Junmo. Sir, something's here. This is the red fruit. I've heard of it. This thing helps people break through bottlenecks. It's a rare treasure. Wu Tiande brought it back, risking his life. But now it's mine. Congratulations, sir. You finally advanced to a first-tier martial artist. You're also considered a high-level fighter in the Purple Robe sect. Top 2 meridians and 3 veins talent. First tier is basically the limit. Going higher means postnatal. First tier achieved. Thanks to senior sister's support. It was your own ability. His aura is totally different from those protectors in the inner sect. More solid and heavy. Feels like a mountain bearing down in front of me. Senior sister, you're at the postnatal stage. Just minor postnatal. Senior sister, your talent is amazing. Minor postnatal doesn't mean much. When I break through to major postnatal, then among the younger generation, I'll be undefeated. How's the Dark Wolf Guards doing? Thanks to senior sister's support. Now there are 17 third-tier martial artists, and 5 who just broke through to second tier. All capable people. Keep working hard. You'll definitely benefit in the future. Happy to serve senior sister. Alright, follow me to meet the Grand Elder. The sect leader's 90th birthday is coming up. He'll host a banquet for heroes from across the land. All sects will send people, and they'll confirm the next sect leader at the banquet. Chanamo, what do you think of this? Disciple dares to speak frankly. The sect leader position should be held by someone with virtue. Senior sister Wanara's talent? No one in the whole sect can match it. If the sect leader insists on passing the position to senior brother Hu, I'm afraid it'll be hard to win everyone's support. So you're saying, if the sect leader announces senior sister Wanar, then everyone will be happy.
If not,
then we'll make the first move. You may leave now. The Grand Elder is still unable to make a decision. So I'll add fuel to the fire. Let the Z sect fall into chaos. Brothers, tonight I'll take you on a quest for great wealth. Would you join me? That's my wish as well. We're willing to clear the obstacles for senior sister. Grand Elder, please make a prompt decision. Silence has handled many things for me over the years. I always thought he was just climbing up. For resources, for personal gain. But now he kneels here with over 20 people, saying they're willing to die for me. Silence, have you made up your mind? Yes, Disciple has decided. Good, if the grand plan succeeds. I won't let you down. Wait till Master asks you for your achievement. Quaner was raised by me, a 24-year-old post-celestial disciple. Since my Leaf action began, we've never had a future pre-celestial powerhouse. Maybe even stronger. What gives Hu Fengji the right to compete for the sect leader's position? The virtuous should lead. His disciple did it. Why can't mine do the same? Silence. All these years, I've seen everything you've done. If there's anything in the future, feel free to do it. Whatever resources you need, just speak up. If it works out, I won't let you down either. Thank you, Grand Elder. The Grand Elder has personal desires too. If things succeed, he'll enjoy being sect leader for a while, then pass it to Lin Waner. Both fame and fortune. Very well, everyone has their own agenda. That's best. Jiang sect leader, please come inside. Li Chief, I've heard so much about you. Elder Wang the hero. It's a great honor to have you here. Elder Chun has left Lin Village for a full decade. The peach trees must be blooming by now. The little sister has grown into a young lady. Guardian Lin. Sorry. Jiang Chief, please come inside. No worries. After today, everything will be different. The position of sect leader will eventually be mine. Everyone, today is my 90th birthday. Thank you all for honoring me with your presence. I'm getting old. Even though I have post-celestial cultivation, still growing stronger with age, I've decided to enter closed cultivation and try my luck. During my pre-celestial retreat, the Z sect cannot go a day without a leader. Today I will announce the candidate for the next sect leader. Wait, Grand Elder, what do you have to say? The position of sect leader is a matter of great importance. Shouldn't be handled hastily. I believe the virtuous should lead. Instead of appointing the sect leader, why not let the younger generation compete? Whoever wins will be the next sect leader. Grand Elder, are you questioning my decision? Not questioning, just suggesting. If only the sect leader decides. It's inevitably biased. If there is a public competition, then it'll be fair and just all heroes can witness it. What do you all think of my proposal? Martial artists should speak with their fists. Public competition, fair and just. This way, everyone will truly accept it. The Grand Elder planned this all along. Clearly, it was premeditated. Good. Let's do as you said. Public competition. Senior brother who, senior sister, dare to ask for your guidance. Lee Warner won. A 24-year-old defeated a 36-year-old senior brother. Genius really is genius. Master, you let me win. That's not right. Someone drugged me. My true key isn't working. Otherwise, how could I lose? Senior brother who lost. That's that. Why slander others? I didn't slander anyone. The true key in my body is definitely wrong. I'm sure the Grand Elder's faction interfered. How dare you blame your loss on being drugged? So that's the Master's disciple. Who doesn't know? You've wanted to seize power for a long time. Fair and just. I'm sure you poisoned the food. Bullshit. You just aren't as skilled. If you can't handle losing, don't compete. Why waste words with them? Brothers of the Grand Elder's faction, take action. Long live Senior Sister Warner. Let's fight for wealth and status. They're fighting. Interesting? Really interesting? Let's just watch the drama. Don't get involved. Sir, there's fighting on the mountain. Of course I know. After all, I personally engineered this internal strife. I'm the one who poisoned Hu Fangquan. The poison was mixed in the wine. When Hu Fangji drank it, he even smiled and nodded at me. Open the gates for some of our friends. What friends? It's all outsiders out there. I've waited 10 years for this moment. Today is the annihilation of Ziayi sect. You're the messenger. Well done. From now on, Ziayi's sect will be no more. Kill them. We're breaking in. There's a traitor. The gates were opened from inside. Quick, quick. Block them. "10 years. 10 years of patience. 10 years of plotting. 10 years of submission. Today it's finally happened. Children of my parents' past life. Did you see it? Today I avenged you." That's bad. Ziayi's sect has innate old monsters. Good, very good. I've been secluded for 30 years. I came out only to see you killing each other. Retreat quickly, even the devil sect is here. What do you have to say? The Supremely Elder condoned his disciples seizing power, leading to this disaster for the sect. What punishment is appropriate? Leave no one alive. All of the Grand Elder's faction are traitors. Once it's all investigated, Yi sect actually has innate, an old monster who has been secluded for 30 years, and just happened to emerge today. Just broke through to innate today. Where's Lin Warner? Kill him. This woman is terrifying. Sir, what should we do? Sir, where are you going, sir? Didn't you say you'd lead us to great wealth? Ah, 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 ah. The martial world is perilous. That's just how it is. Let's go home. Brother, the peach trees are blooming. Brother, you're back. You really came back. Yeah, I'm back. Hello, father. Brother, you must be hungry. Eat quickly. Brother, you said you'd come back to see me when the peach trees bloomed. The peach trees bloom every year. You never came back. I thought you were lying to me. I wasn't lying, I was just a bit busy. Brother, it seems you're not planning to leave this time. Brother, do you have something on your mind? Nothing. Brother. Did you find them? Reporting to the Supremely Elder, Lin Mo moved his family in advance. All traces gone. Eliminate every route. Keep searching. What about Lin Wanner? Still investigating. No news for now. The target is a 25-year-old advanced Haoshan. This girl runs better than I thought. Back again. In this life, you are obsessed with revenge. Joined the Zieyi sect at 15. Endured for 10 years. Poisoned Wu Tiande, your first enemy, at his birthday banquet, sparked turmoil. Led Kisha sect to attack the mountain. Devastated Zieyi sect, but ultimately lost by one move. After failing, died from poisoning. Poisoned under the peach tree in your hometown. Can your comments be a bit more serious? The next life is about to begin. Will you use points too? Add 188 aptitude points. Add 100 comprehension points. Brother Lin, you're finally awake. You drank so much last night. I thought you'd sleep until afternoon. That's true. I actually became the direct disciple of Qi Sha Demon, Lin Jingzhi. 5 meridians and 7 channels, way stronger than last life. This aptitude in Zieyi sect is definitely an inner sect genius. But I'm already 17. How am I only a third-rate martial artist? Turns out it's all because of this troublemaker in front of me. He drags me to visit brothels every day. Brother Lin, where are we going today? I heard there's a new brothel in East City. The girls are really pretty, Brother Zhou. What cultivation technique do you practice? The Joyful Heart Sutra. Don't you already know? This technique has to be cultivated in brothels. Of course, Joyful Heart Sutra. If you don't dual cultivate with girls, how increase your cultivation? What about me? I practice the White Lotus Heart Sutra. Virgin body. Most powerful. So, if I go to brothels, can I improve my cultivation? Looks like that doesn't work. Then why do you drag me to brothels every day? So we can share the blessings. Look, your talent is so good. Missing a few days of practice doesn't matter. Brother Lin, Are you okay? I'm fine, just figured something out. In my lost life, I turned Zieyi sect upside down, but ultimately failed at the final hurdle. No rush, a gentleman's revenge. Can wait 10 lifetimes. I've got all the time I need. Brother Lin, want to check it out? I hear the courtesan is available today. Weren't you always into her? Not going, why not? You used to talk about her every day. Brother Zhou, Let me ask you a question. Among the 7 halls of Devil Sect, our 2 halls aren't exactly friendly, are they? Brother Joe, over the past 10 years, you've dragged me to brothels every day and wasted so much of my cultivation time. You know that in your heart. I used to be naive, thought you were genuinely good to me. Now I get it. You go to brothels to increase your cultivation. What about me? I just waste time and hurt my body. You drag me every day. What's your motive? Alright, let's not talk about the past. From today on, let's go our separate ways. Brother Lin, don't misunderstand. I really don't have any other motive. I just thought playing alone isn't fun. Hey, young Master Lin, how do you have time to come today? The brothel shut down. Want to check something? Go in, go in. Don't damage the books. So many died in Ziayi sect, but it didn't fall. It actually became even stronger. Became the leader among the 3 righteous sects. The court can't let the demon sect monopolize everything. So they need to support righteous forces. But the amount of support the court gives to the purple robe sect is a bit outrageous. It's like they're raising the purple robe sect as their own child. Yeah, this happened 15 years ago. It's only been 15 years since his death in his previous life. But I'm already 17 years old. The timeline doesn't match. How can this be? Could it be that I've traveled through time? Did I jump ahead 2 years in time? Or maybe it's a body takeover. Whatever, whether it's time travel or a takeover, I just keep quiet. That's enough. The sun's rising in the west today. He's pretending, for sure, sleeping inside. I bet he won't last 3 months. Dang. What did he eat? No idea. The brothel shut down. Maybe he really has nothing left to do. Don't be ridiculous. Maybe he's being serious. The formulas in the White Lotus Heart scripture and the ones in the Zhuangqing Palace seem to match up. They're not exactly the same, but they complement each other. What's going on here? Could it be these 2 techniques were originally one? But that can't be right. The White Lotus Heart scripture is decent, but the Zhuangqing technique was created by a grandmaster at least. The level gap between these 2 is enormous. How could they be one and the same? Maybe the White Lotus Heart scripture is a simplified version. Maybe even the Zhuangqing technique isn't complete. It's just that the Zhuangqing technique is more intact than the White Lotus Heart scripture. After supplementing the White Lotus Heart scripture and combining it with the Zhuangqing technique, that's the true complete technique. Hall leader Lin Jingzhe has been in seclusion these past few months. Never steps outside the main gate, nor past the second gate, working hard. That rebellious disciple is also in seclusion. Hopefully not at the brothel, right? Master.
Huh?
A thin line between indecent and proper. Have you really been in seclusion these past few months? You haven't gone out to fool around, right? You haven't hung out with the Hewanho crowd? No. Good, you brat. You finally wised up. Your father entrusted you to me back then. Said you were talented. Asked me to keep an eye on you. All these years I've watched you run to Hewanho every day. I was so anxious. I couldn't yell at you. Couldn't bear to hit you. I've been worried sick. But now it's fine. You finally understand. Once you break through to second rate, I'll personally pick a good technique for you. With your talent, it's not impossible for you to take over my position someday.
Taking over as White Lotus Hall leader would be great.
But if you became the demon sect leader, wouldn't that be even better? Master, I have something to ask. Where did our White Lotus Heart scripture come from? Why are you suddenly asking this? When I was cultivating, I always felt this technique was quite mysterious. It doesn't seem like an ordinary acquired martial art, but I can't explain why. So I wanted to ask about its origins. You actually asked the right question. Years ago, our sect's founder left behind a powerful martial art. It's called the Profound Demon Technique. But this technique is too profound. Ordinary people simply can't practice it. So the leader of the sect broke it down, simplifying it into a 7-step technique, and passed it on to 7 personal disciples. These 7 personal disciples eventually became the masters of the 7 halls. The technique has been passed down to this day. Profound Demon Hall, Profound Clear Hall. The names are so similar. They're definitely connected. Maybe these 2 techniques are actually 2 halves of the same original technique. Only by combining the 2 will you have the complete true martial art. What's wrong? Nothing, Master. Is the Profound Demon Technique still around? It is, but only the sect leader can practice it. We, the 7 Hall Masters, can only comprehend the simplified version. Of course, if your cultivation isn't high enough, or your understanding isn't deep, reading it is pointless. If I want to destroy the Purple Robe sect and avenge our fallen sect, I'll at least need to become a Hall Master. It's a long and difficult path ahead. Go on. I understand. Your disciple takes his leave. In 2.5 years, you went from 3rd rate to 1st rate. That kind of speed at the entrance is top tier in the whole martial world. Brother Lin, the Hall Master wants you to go over. Got it? What's wrong, Master? The Master of Bloodblade Hall is about to pass away. Last life, I got involved with the Bloodblade Hall people. Attacked the mountain. That battle back then, the Bloodblade Hall Master was severely injured. He never recovered after escaping. All these years, he's relied on medicine to stay alive. If he dies, Bloodblade Hall will be in trouble. The remaining riffraff can't support the hall. So the Elders' Council discussed it. And after the current Hall Master passes, the new Hall Master will be chosen from elite disciples of the 6 halls. How will they choose? A martial arts tournament? Or pick the most powerful hall leader, leading 10,000 subordinates? That's not something decided by martial arts alone. Strategy, cunning, trust, skill, every aspect needs to be considered. The Elders' Council will pick the one with the best overall qualities to act as acting Hall Master of Bloodblade Hall. Acting? Yes, acting. Because our sect has rules, Hall Masters must have at least acquired cultivation. For example, you're only at 2nd rate peak now. Even if you're chosen, you still don't qualify. When you break through, you'll formally take over after reaching acquired cultivation. How does the Elders' Council evaluate? They can't look at everyone one by one, right? A person's reputation is like a tree's shadow. Real talent can't be hidden. If you want the elders to notice you, you need to make a name for yourself in the martial world. Let everyone know the name Lin Chunchu. By then, you won't have to ask. The Elders' Council will naturally consider you a candidate. What should your disciple do now? First, break through to 1st rate. After that, go out and make a name for yourself. Build up your reputation. Also, before that, find time to visit Bloodblade Hall. Go see the current Hall Master. Pay your respects as a junior. You think our sect is a demon sect, so we don't recognize family, right? Silly kid, outsiders call us a demon sect, and you actually think you're a demon? Even if you're a demon, you should still respect your master and etiquette. Otherwise, someone's helped you rise, and you turn around and slaughter them. What's in it for them? Also, do you know why our sect is called a demon sect? It's because we oppose the imperial court. Ever since our sect was founded, we've been rebelling. Though we've never succeeded, the court hasn't been able to wipe us out either. If you really become Bloodblade Hall Master, leading 10,000 subordinates, mistakes are not allowed. I understand, Master. Go ahead. These people became 1st rate before age 20. Heroes in the world really are as numerous as fish crossing a river. But that makes it interesting. Things that come too easily aren't worth cherishing. May I ask, are you young Master Lin? He's also from our sect. And judging from his aura, first rate. He's first rate at 18. That speed of cultivation, compared to Lin Warner, is probably not far behind. Why hasn't young Master Lin come to visit lately? I've missed you so much. Busy cultivating. I haven't had time. Young Master Lin is a celebrity now. 3 months from third rate to second rate, and in 2.5 years reached the threshold of first rate. With such talent, of course I'd want to cozy up to you. When will you have time to visit my room? Aren't you just going to drain me dry? One day when I'm free, I'll definitely visit. That's a promise then. This woman is definitely trouble. Senior as a junior, Lin Fengshui is here to pay respects. For some reason, this junior before me feels familiar. You're Jiang Lai's disciple. Try being a whole master. Now, seeing those people outside, do you still feel the same? Even more so. It's good for young people to have ambition. Very good. It was ambition that got me where I am today. That year, a young man came to me. He had been undercover in the Purple Robe sect for many years and engineered inner turmoil in their ranks, which could help me open their gates. All I needed was to lead people in, and the Purple Robe sect would be mine. I thought, if I take down the Purple Robe sect, that would be a huge accomplishment. Then I'd bring my merit back, and the position of sect leader would be within reach. So I didn't notify anyone, just took 20,000 Bloodblade Hall brothers, and marched straight to the Purple Robe sect. But they had a hidden elder with innate cultivation. The situation flipped instantly. Half of our 20,000 brothers died. My life was only saved because my brothers risked theirs. Kid, do you know why I'm telling you all this? No, because you're a lot like that young man. He had ambition too. He wanted revenge too. He thought being ruthless and fighting hard would make it work. But he died. It's good to have ambition, but you need to restrain it. Learn to wait and learn to endure. Don't be like us back then, charging in headfirst, and ending up battered and bloody. Your senior's advice. I'll remember it. Go back. I'm tired. Don't be like we were back then. What are your plans next? Go out and make a name for myself. Yeah, it's time to go out. You won't make real progress staying cooped up in here.
Take this.
This blade is called Bloodblade. The Bloodblade Hall Master left it for you before he died. Go on, make a name for yourself. Let the elders see that disciples from our White Lotus Hall are just as good as anyone else. These past 5 years, some say I'm a ruthless killer, a notorious demon of the underworld. Some claim I'm fair with grudges and kindness. I never take innocent lives. They even rank me among the 4 young demons of the cult, and gave me the nickname Snow Lotus Young Master, Lin Jingzhi. My reputation has caught the attention of the Elder Council. But fame alone isn't enough. You need real achievements. You need accomplishments you can show off. But what kind of achievement carries enough weight? Have you heard? A top tycoon appeared in Wolf City. His name's Qian Fu. They say he's a well-known billionaire. But what's really causing a stir in the martial world is his true identity.
He's a traitor from the Demon Clan 30 years ago.
It was him who leaked the whereabouts of the cult leader.
He revealed it, which led to the 3 righteous leaders surrounding him.
After that battle, the cult leader went missing. Several hall masters died. Now that his identity's revealed, the entire holy cult has exploded. Everyone's heading to Wolf City. He knows the demon clan won't let him go. So he threw out half his fortune to seek protection from the righteous faction. Now his mansion probably has over 1,000 people inside. Isn't this exactly the achievement I need?
Taking Qianfu's head.
The position of acting hall master will be mine. That old man is truly afraid to die. But no rush. I can wait. Guess what? All 4 young demons are here. What? Is that even true? Someone saw it with their own eyes. Not a single one missing. All 4 came to Volf City. All 4 young demons together. Looks like Lord Qian might not make it. Make it? Make it how? Didn't you see the leaders of the righteous sects came too? This brother's got a point. Heirs of the 3 righteous leaders are all here. The Gufeng from Purple Robe Sect, Jiang Daoxuan from True Martial School, Master Jinkin from Tianwang Monastery, the young prodigy. The most talented among the younger generation, arriving together. The Guang from Purple Robe Sect. Those from Purple Robe Sect must be killed. If you ask me, the 4 young demons are just overrated. The so-called Snow Lotus Young Master and Soul Guardian are all hype. If they really show up, I'll take them out with a single strike.
Exactly.
All the heroes are here tonight. Can he really pull off any tricks? Maybe he's already too scared to show his face. A bunch of losers. Who's there? Sneaking around. Coward, come out. Wait, something's not right. There's poison in the air. Quick, hold your breath. The righteous trio aren't that impressive after all. Take your time. I'm in no hurry. Baby, if you've got guts, let's fight for real. I'm from the demon clan. Isn't being crazy normal for me, baby? You've lasted against my drunken spring breeze for so long. You do have some skill, but you're out of luck tonight. My target today isn't you. That guy named Qian. Where is that old man hiding? Doesn't matter. If you won't tell me, I'll kill people. 1 kill per breath. How much longer can you hold out? Speak. I respect people with backbone. I'm a good guy, you know? You're forcing me here.
Hey, monk.
You look pretty decent. How about you go first? A monk doesn't tell lies. Tell me where he's hiding. And I won't kill you. I will even let everyone else go. How's that? Isn't a monk supposed to be compassionate? Amitabha. Wait, you're not poisoned? The young master of poison hands is known for using poison. His fierce reputation precedes him. We wouldn't be unprepared. We kept antidote pills in our mouths. We didn't tell anyone else. To avoid leaking information. Watching your act was to confirm if you had accomplices. Now, what else do you have to say? Catching me isn't that easy. Soul, guardian young master is nothing special. Young master of the escort agency, impressive skills. Not just impressive skills. Sharp mind, too. He had antidote pills ready from the start. Truly a young hero. The 4 young demons are just here to get defeated. Tear apart this young master of poison hands. Hold on. How to deal with him should be up to Boss Qian. After all, he's the client. That's right. Lord Qian, we've captured the demon clan's young master of poison hands. How would you like to deal with him? Kill him. Kill him now. Tear him to pieces. Slice him 1,000 times. You heard it. You Young Master Zhao, have you gone mad? You're that young master of the Knight's End escort? I killed him 3 days ago. Surprised? Shocked? Can Jenkins still fight? The three paragons of the righteous way. They really have some skill, standing back up even after being wounded. Stop talking. Take them down first. Then go in and kill the ex-husband. Those outside. Hurry and move Master Qian. Only thinking of it now. It's too late for a move. Did you hear that? Our people have arrived. The ex-husband won't escape today. And neither will you. I should have realized sooner. When trouble hits, you say you should have known. Yet you can't foresee a thing beforehand. Aren't you righteous sex, always like this? The three paragons are still too green after all. These two have gone insane. Forget about them. The righteous sects are about to burst in. Kill the ex-husband first, then leave. Stop the pursuit. Their martial arts are too formidable to underestimate. It's just as well they ran. Saves us the trouble of them getting in the way. Breaking the iron will take time. Let's do it together. Don't just charge in like we did back then. Cracking our heads open. No rush. Let's wait. What if there's an ambush? Don't kill me. I have money. I'll give you money. Money can't buy back your life. This is a disguise. It's a fake. All that effort just to kill a decoy. His family must know where he is. Where is the ex-husband? Where's that old dog hiding? If you won't talk, then you all die. Will you talk or not? Kill. We were actually played by that old man. Let's go. The people outside are breaking in. Go, go, go. Quickly. From now on, there's no ex-husband. Only Zhang the Third. I'm going to make a fortune today. Master Qian, where might you be going? You've got the wrong person, miss. I am Zhang the Third, not any Master Qian. Stop the act. The identity you prepared. You told me all about it. What, don't you remember? You even said I was your favorite. That you wanted to take me home. That no matter what happened, you'd have a way out. And this is your way out? Master Qian, for the sake of the night we spent together, I'll give you a chance. End it yourself. Die with some dignity. End it myself. You think you've got me cornered? Oh, you are hiding your skills well. For 20 years, I never put down my training. Just to prevent you people from coming for me. Die. This is witchcraft. Master Qian, this isn't witchcraft. Hero, thank you for the help. Help me kill this witch. I'll give you money. Piles and piles of money. It's you. Sir, if you save my life, I'll give you half my estate. No, I'll give you all of it. This strike today. I will remember. Lord Ecstasy won't let you get away with this. Lord Ecstasy won't let me go. Isn't he Lord Ecstasy himself? You dare talk big after being defeated. The ex-husband's identity is confirmed. Lin Jingzhe, disciple of the White Lotus Hall. Assassination mission complete. As of today, you are the acting hall master of the Bloodblade Hall. My thanks to the elders. The hall master is back. Congratulations, master. Stop teasing me. I simply placed my bet on Jinpinger. After all, compared to men, women always have a few more advantages. You've earned this. Master, this is for you. This is the Zhuangqing art. I have been practicing this technique. It shares the same source as the White Lotus state of mind, but it's far more profound. I owe my current level of cultivation entirely to it. This is... Enter seclusion, master. As for the affairs of the White Lotus Hall, I will manage them for you for now. Minor postnatal. From today onwards, I finally have the qualifications to compete with the older generation of experts. A 28-year-old in the minor postnatal realm. Only Lin Wanner possesses such a gift. A 25-year-old in the major postnatal realm. Now that is a true genius. I may not compare to her yet, but I have plenty of time. Come out. Lord Snow Lotus. Long time no see. Lord Solitary, and Lord of 1,000 Faces. When did the two of you become his playthings? Snow Lotus, you're too much in the spotlight. You'll eventually become a candidate for sect leader. Instead of letting you grow, it's better to kill you now. Do you understand now? Snow Lotus, my body is just an accessory to them. Their true goal is to kill you. How about it, Snow Lotus? This time, there's no escape for you. Jinpinger, do you know why you can never defeat me? Why? Because you're just like I used to be. Too hasty. This is impossible. Where did you get so many experts? You think I've just been idling away these years? These are the elite disciples of the White Lotus and Bloodblade halls. The few people you brought aren't even enough to break their teeth on. Retreat! How can his internal energy be inexhaustible? Congratulations, Master. It's been over 10 years. You've reached the major postnatal realm as well. Good, come. Let us go back and drink until we're content. Master, do you think it is time now? What do you wish to say? Just speak your mind.
Take the position of sect leader.
My disciple has done very well these years. Under him, the strength of the two halls far exceeds the others. But after all, his seniority is still shallow. To become the sect leader, he needs a great achievement. And the best achievement would be the Purple Robe sect. You want to attack the Purple Robe sect? Back then, the Bloodblade Hall Master failed, because he only had the power of one hall. Now we have over 40,000 people from both White Lotus and Bloodblade. Plus you, a prenatal expert. Is that enough? Good. Then we shall fight. Lord Snow Lotus, Lin Jingzhe. Why is he attacking my Purple Robe sect? Quickly, recall all disciples. Seal the mountain gates. Request aid from the true martial sect and Tianyan Temple. Attack immediately. Where do you think you're going? Don't be nervous. We're just here to admire the scenery. But if you want to pass through, you'll have to ask the blades in our hands. Attack the mountain. Charge with me. Lin Jingsh. I'll have your life.
Huh.
Raise the purple robe sect to the ground. Lin Jingsh, what grudge does my purple robe sect have with you? Why drive us to total extermination? To avenge an old friend. You can't give me what I want. I will use your heads to crown the two of us, master and disciple. Arrogant brat. This old man will fight you to the end. Yeah. Supreme Elder. We request the Supreme Elder. Supreme Elder, save us. We're fighting again. Supreme Elder. They are pushing us too far. We beg you to take action. Old man, I've been waiting for you for a long time. Prenatal. The enemy has a prenatal expert as well. Kill everyone, leave no survivors. Chun Family Village, 100 years ago. Do you still remember? Chun Family Village? You mean that tiny place? Why? Why massacre the village? Why? Because someone told us to. It's karma for everyone. Blame me for being greedy. I trusted what that noble said. Otherwise, even if the purple robe sect couldn't get rich, we could have peacefully carried on. The Imperial Army. Why would they come here? They came to save the purple robe sect. Afraid? Being scared won't help. They're here. Then let's fight. The Imperial dogs are nothing. When has our holy sect ever been afraid? Who are you really? Quick, retreat back to the holy sect. Disciple, hurry and go. No. Chunmo. Chunmo. You're really hopelessly stupid. Damn it, you're a martial artist, not a cultivator. In the mortal world, the army is the invincible force. You learned some moves, became a demonic sect hall master, and thought you could command the winds and rain. It's truly ridiculous. It's not over yet. As long as I live, I can make a comeback. I need to train a real army. So what if it's the Imperial Court? Someday I'll crush them beneath me. Why did Zhou Chengfeng come here? Young Master Zuilian is fast. You're the real enchanting young master. Jinpinger is just a front I put out there. Before I grow strong enough, I need someone to draw attention away from me. The customers I sent her way will eventually become my nourishment. So Jinpinger was just a decoy. A brilliant plan. So deep and calculating. You're now at the innate level? Managed to break through by luck recently. Young Master Zwillian. You once said something to me. I've always remembered it. You said there's only one young master of the demonic sect. That was not bad. Now, let me tell you. The one and only young master of the demonic sect is the enchanting one.
Ding.
Third phase. Settlement in progress. Host's third life is over. Rating Black Iron 10 stars. Score 1000. In this life, you became Deputy Hall Master of Bloodblade Hall at age 26. Killed enemies single-handedly against 3. At age 42, led 2 halls to destroy the Purple Robe sect. But the Imperial Cavalry taught you humility. But dying from a scheme is a bit embarrassing. Next time, be more careful. Embarrassing or not, so be it. I died anyway. That's 288 achievement points. I became the top young master of the demonic sect. 1000 points this life. Nearly 4 times the last run. What does that mean? I can play even bigger next time. But I can't get too arrogant. Last life I thought I could sweep everything. Result? 5000 heavy cavalry taught me a lesson. Martial artists are just martial artists in the end. In the mortal world, regular armies are invincible. But is this world really just mortals? Where there's reincarnation, there must be immortals. Maybe the Azure Kingdom is just too small, so I haven't encountered them yet. As long as I keep reincarnating, one day I'll reach that realm. At that point, heavy cavalry means nothing to an immortal cultivator. One day I'll try cultivating immortality myself. System, add 500 points each to comprehension and talent. Points allocated. 4th phase about to begin. Good luck, host. Where's the money? Give me the silver. No way, that's our family's food budget. You want to go gambling again, don't you?
Bullshit.
I'm going drinking. Drinking is wasting money too. Look how run down the house is. And the kids are starving. Enough talk. Military household money is mine to spend. I'll spend it however I like. This life I'm actually born into a military family. Basically beggars. Surviving on just a bit of silver each month. It's fine. Though it's a rough start, I'm loaded with 1000 points of comprehension and talent, enough to turn things around. Let me tell you, today you have to give me the money.
No.
The kids haven't had a full meal in 3 days. That's because he's useless. A military household son. Missing a few meals is nothing. You're not even human.
Dad.
Stop it. Get out of my way. Kids shouldn't meddle in grown-up matters. If you want to win tonight, step in. You little brat. You've got some nerve. Dad, you can't beat me. Fine, you're all turning on me. I'm going drinking. Put it on the tab. Strangers. Mom, it's okay now. Just now. Mom, I just figured it out. We can't go on like this. Brother, you were so awesome just now. Hungry. Mom, is there still any food left? Just this? 32 coins for a family of 4 for a month. Let's buy some rice today first. I'll figure out how to deal with the poison later. Why so sudden? Mom, I've grown up now. 7 main meridians and 8 secondary ones. That's absolutely top-tier martial talent. Just a little worse than Lin Wanner. But this body is way too weak. It can't handle intense training at all. If this keeps up, forget about becoming innate. Even postnatal is a stretch. I must first improve my health. Even if it means spending all our savings. I have to get stronger. Otherwise, getting stronger is just a pipe dream. Besides the salary, do we have any other money? That's all we have. Mom, I want to use it all for food. Use it all for food? What about the future? Mom, do you trust me? I do. Brother, this is just eating. Eggs for mom and brother? Hurry and eat. Brother. If I eat now, there will be more later. I'll eat too. Third-rate dancer. Just the Xuanqing Palace alone is already this strong. If I find the Xuanmo Palace and merge the two, how strong will I become? Last life, when Zhou Chengfeng killed me, he said a few things. He thought the dead wouldn't spill his secrets. But my consciousness can't be destroyed. Jinpinger left behind a poem. Inside was the location of Xuanmo Palace, where green mountains hold bones. White bones become lotus platforms. The lotus blooms halfway through. The demon heart descends from the heavens. I've already solved the first 3 lines and found the approximate location of Xuanmo Palace. Finding Xuanmo Palace's whereabouts is one of my goals this life. Another target is that lord, Guan Pide, the one mentioned by the elder before dying. The true culprit behind the Chun family village massacre, Guan Pide. Whoever you are, wherever you are, one day I'll find you. This is the borderlands. The mountains around are tall and the woods are dense. There should be wild animals in the hills. I'm already third-rate now, so I can try hunting. Mom, I'm heading out. Where? Just wandering the mountains. See if I can find any wild vegetables. Something's off. I'm good at killing people. So how is rabbit hunting so hard? Chun Palong. That's Chun Palong. That guy's impressive. A pig this big will last us months. Brother, are we eating meat tonight? Yes, eat as much as you want. Dad, I don't care what happened before. But from now on, I call the shots. You stay well behaved. I'll eat meat, you get soup. If you cause trouble again, next time, it won't be just stones that get smashed. King of beasts. That siren is really something. It's tougher than a second-rate master. Incredible strength. Fast reflexes too. Need to change tactics. No more head-on fighting. Find chances to attack its wounds. Whoa, it's a tiger. Chan Borong defeated it. That tiger was huge. How did he do it? Tiger fighting hero. Tiger fighting hero. Pachu, are you alright? It's fine, we're eating meat tonight. I am the gatekeeper of Yamen Pass. Recruitment under my command. Officer Zhao, I heard you killed a fierce tiger. I came especially to see you. The gatekeeper of Yamen Pass. That's the highest ranking official around here. Young man, are you interested in becoming one of the general's 1,000 soldiers? Sir, could you allow me 2 months? Why? I want to get everything settled at home first. Then I'll wholeheartedly serve you. All right, I'll come back in 2 months. 2 months is enough for me to break through. This is the first great pass. Chun Bakong, follow me. You'll live here from now on. Get familiar with your brothers. Training begins tomorrow. You're the new guy, huh? Chun Palong, nice to meet you. The Tiger Slayer. I heard you killed a tiger all by yourself. Hey, just a smile. Fighting tigers is nothing like fighting a real battle. Show the brothers your skills. Snow Lotus 7 kill, first strike. Consecutive attacks. Where did you learn that blade technique? Teach us. Chun Pokyong, Commander Joe, is calling you over. That strike from yesterday. I heard about it. Your blade technique. Learned from the martial world. Good technique, but do you know the difference between a duel in the martial world and fighting on the battlefield? On the battlefield, you're facing hundreds or thousands of enemies. There's no time for fancy moves. That strike is deadly enough. But if you go to war, in less than half an hour, you'll be stabbed like a sieve. In my previous life, I was at the peak of post-heaven, the famed Prince of Snow Lotus. On the battlefield, we don't care about the moves. When you attack, you must kill. Always move forward. You won't have a chance to dodge. There's no time to adjust your moves either. That strike of yours is good, but it's not suitable for war. I understand now. Is this guy crazy? He's not crazy.
He's ruthless.
Ruthless to himself. Boldly sweep through the snow and darkness. A cold gleam fills the sky. Does this guy have eagle eyes or something? No idea. Anyway, from now on, I'll follow him into battle. Aya. Chan Pogan, are you even human? The old general summoned me. It surely isn't just for me. At 18, he became a top martial artist, killed his way through the enemy ranks alone. That's too dazzling. So dazzling it's unnatural. Chan Patu lifts his head. 3 years ago, you were still hunting in the mountains. 3 years later, you can cut through the enemy ranks. Tell me, how did you do it? General, 3 years ago, I accidentally acquired a legacy. What kind of legacy? The legacy of the demon sect leader. Are you sure it's the demon sect leader's legacy? I also obtained a poem. Supposedly it contains the whereabouts of the demon sect's supreme skill, Zhuanmo Kung Fu. Today I'll present it to the general. Where bones are buried in Green Mountain, white bones transform into a lotus platform. Lotus blooms, half fallen. A demon heart arrives from the heavens. Young man, you're frank. You're willing to reveal the whereabouts of the demon sect's Zhuanmo Kung Fu. Trusting me, I assume? Do you know how old I am this year? I heard you're nearly 100, General. At the peak of post-heaven, trapped for 30 years. If I find the Zhuanmo Kung Fu you mentioned, I might break through to pre-heaven. Live another 100 years. But have you thought about it? If I go into seclusion to break through, how long will it take? A short time, 3 to 5 years. A long time, 10 or 20 years. What about the past during that time? If I hide away in seclusion, who will guard the past to live another 100 years? Watching the past fall. Watching the nomads invade and people suffer. What's the point of living then? But if you ever need it, I can help you find it. General, you're young, just 18 and already top tier. Stronger than I was in my youth. Someday you can guard this border for me. I'll help you find that thing. General. All right, get up. Kneeling is tiring. General. Back then, Commander Joe. I told him to go. When you first joined the Yanling Guards, I took notice of you. Later, I heard your blade skills were impressive, so I had Commander Joe test you. Young people who are too flashy easily suffer losses. It's good to learn early that the battlefield isn't like the martial world. General, I will never forget your kindness. As for guarding the pass, no need to answer now. Decide in the future whether to stay or go. Train well. Fight well. As long as you're part of the pass, that's enough. General, I have something I'd like to give you. It's not martial arts. It's a book. I put this together during my idle time these years. Some ideas about military strategy. Though it's basic, it may help the general. Let me take a look.
This is...
Warfare is a nation's great matter, the ground of life and death. You wrote this book? The general found it. Zhou Chanfeng, you rascal. Back then, when you schemed against me, did you ever imagine today would come? If fusion succeeds, what will it produce? Above true key is true essence, and above true essence. Could it be magical power? Still too far to think about now. I'm not even pre-heaven yet, much less immortality. A way forward. I am here. I've already memorialized the court, recommending you for the position of General of Mobile Troops. Fight well in this battle, and that post will be yours. Thank you, General, for your support. Not support. You earned it. The nomads are coming on strong this time. Looks like a tough fight ahead. A way out? I'm always ready. He's a true killing god. Absolutely unstoppable. Reporting to the general. Enemy casualties 30,000. Captured countless cattle, sheep, and horses. The nomads are seriously weakened. They won't dare invade for 20 years. Palu, you truly live up to your name. Did you hear? The pass won a great victory. Killed 30,000 enemies. More than just heard. That vanguard called Chumpalu. He slaughtered his way through the enemy camp single-handed. A 21-year-old at the junior post-heaven stage. Remarkable. Imperial edict. Li Kenyuan is promoted to National Defender and North Sweeping General. Reward of 1,000 taels. Bestowed Python robe and jade belt. Chan Palu promoted 3 ranks. Named General of Mobile Troops and Commander of Yanling Guards. Ennoblement. How come no one got a peerage for such a huge achievement? General Li has defended the border for 30 years, fought countless victorious battles, and they still haven't made him a lord. Heard those court officials only cared about their own celebration. General, 30 years defending the border. How many feats have you accomplished? This time I killed 30,000 enemies. Why don't I even get a Marquis title? To be granted a Marquis is not my wish. I only hope for peace at the border. As long as the Hu people don't dare to come south, and the common people can live and work in peace, then whether I'm made a Marquis or not doesn't really matter. But the only thing I feel guilty about is you. With your achievements, you should at least be an assistant general. You've been treated unfairly. General, I don't care about that. You're young, don't you care about moving up the ranks? Don't you want to be promoted and make money? General, what I want isn't that. I want to ask about someone who is Guanpede. How do you know that name? I had an old friend who died at his hands. An old friend? But you're only 21. How could you have an old friend? I do know Guanpede. He was the previous Minister of War. Later, he became a relative of the imperial family. Back when I was able to guard Yemen Pass, he helped me out. He supported me. What kind of person is he? Upright and honest. He doesn't covet or seize. He's famous for being a clean official. He advocated strengthening border defenses. He backed me in training soldiers. The military pay was never behind in those years. Weapons and supplies always arrived on time. Actually, I still owe him something. What happened? General, if I said. His hands are stained with countless innocent people's blood. Would you believe it? That's impossible. I've known him for decades. He's not that kind of person. Believe it or not, there's something I must tell you. What is it? Guanpede is dead.
Dead?
He died peacefully at home 10 years ago. He died well. The people I sought for 4 lifetimes are all dead, died of old age. Let go of any grudges you have with Guanpede. Death is final, let it go. Without realizing it, I have reincarnated for 4 lifetimes. Some of those people and events are unforgettable. Some have already blurred. I have the book of 100 lifetimes. I can continue to reincarnate life after life. But what about others? Eventually, everyone becomes nothing but dust. I'm like an anomaly forgotten by time. The revenge and immortality I pursue, could they just be a joke? In the face of time's endless flow, any grudge becomes meaningless. A man who hated for 100 years died of old age. It's pitiful and sad. The Shan family village was annihilated. Maybe the answer will never be found. To cultivate immortality only by walking the path of the immortals. Can one truly transcend time? Maybe only cultivators are my kindred spirits? General, your subordinate, has another question to ask. Speak. Are there immortals in this world? Why do you suddenly ask that? Just curious. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't. I've lived almost 100 years, never seen an immortal, nor met anyone who has seen one. But there's always been a legend in Azure Blue Kingdom. They say the first king was a descendant of immortals. Or maybe the kingdom itself was founded by an immortal. General, do you think this legend is real? No idea, it's been passed down for 800 years. Who knows if it's true? Huo Lu, let me give you a piece of advice. Live in the present. Real immortality isn't necessarily about the body never dying. Even if the body dies, your name can live on in history. Isn't that also a kind of immortality? One's body dies, but their name remains, remembered in history. I never thought about it that way. But that's not the kind of carefree immortality I want. I'll remember your teachings, General. Huo Lu, you're back. Brother, I heard all about your victory. You're amazing. Want to learn? Yes, I want to join the army in the future too. I'll follow you onto the battlefield. Mom, I'm going to the capital with the general to report for duty. Polu, the capital is far. Be careful on the road. Stick with the general, don't cause trouble. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Let's go. The Flying General. That's Li Yuncheng. That's the one who's guarded the pass for 30 years. Who's that young man next to him? I heard the vanguard in this great victory was surnamed Chun. He single-handedly killed dozens of enemy commanders, and even captured the main tent in the enemy's camp. So young, So that's what it's like to be famous. You'll get used to it. That's the guerrilla general. Yes, I heard he later joined the army. Made great contributions. Still only a postnatal master in his 20s. So young. Did you all know? This victory was all thanks to the flying general's strategic planning. And for the general to be so clever, they say it's because of a mysterious book. What mysterious book? The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Every chapter is brilliant. I've lived most of my life, never seen such profound military tactics. Can't believe the art of war has spread so much.
He Zhongming, tomorrow come with me to the palace. His Majesty wants to see you.
You're really famous now. Today when I went to the palace, several ministers were asking about you. An old guy even asked if you were married yet. General, I'm still young. In your 20s isn't that young anymore. But that's good. Start your career first, settle down later. Podu, be honest with me. Did you write this book? Sort of. Alright, get some rest early. Be sure to perform well going into the palace tomorrow. No wonder those court officials dared to steal the credit. Turns out the one in charge is just a kid. Summon Gatekeeper General Li Longcheng for an audience. Summon Guerrilla General Chun Pobi for an audience. So you're that Chun Pobin. I've heard you're only in your 20s. Not much older than me. How did you get so strong? Teach me. Come on. Your Majesty is gifted and intelligent. If you put in the effort, you'll surely become a great ruler.
Hey.
He wrote Sun Tzu's masterpiece, truly both scholarly and martial. That's how people like us should be. Read more books, not just be brute and reckless. Sir. Military champion Wang Teng said he wants to challenge you. He's set up a stage in the east of the city. Wants to test his skills against you. Whoever wins is the real young hero. How pointless. That guy's name is Wang Teng, this year's military champion. His father is Duke Dingguo. He's got some real skills. What's his cultivation? Half-step Grandmaster. Half-step Grandmaster isn't weak. But I have demonic, bone-biting true ki in my body. My fighting power is doubled. Restore me. Even a full Grandmaster I could challenge. I'd still give it a shot. Chanpolu, do you dare fight me? I thought you wouldn't show up. I almost didn't come. But you were so enthusiastic. It would have been rude not to come. Enough talk, let's do this. I beat you in just one move. Wasn't he just a low-level master? How is he so strong? That's the martial champion. His love letters are pretty cheesy too. Podu, it's time you settled down too. General, I'm still young. You're not that young anymore. Wang Teng is only a few years older than you. I hear he's already engaged to 3 women from good families. General, you know? General, something happened at the Imperial prison. Someone broke in to rescue prisoners. They rescued the former demon cult leader Zhou Chengfeng. Yes, they say a female grandmaster broke in and got him out. And then? Then they escaped. That female grandmaster was too powerful. No one could stop her. Probably impossible to track them down now. Where to? Let's go take a look. The two moved extremely fast. Zhou Chengfeng really is still alive. I'd love to catch up and kill him myself. But at my current level, I can't compete. A grandmaster. Bad luck. Forget it, I'll deal with it later. I have plenty of time. You really don't want to stay in the capital? General, what I want. The capital can't give me. What do you really want? General, let's go home. All right, let's go home. I've had no children all my life, so this money might as well be put to use. Take it and train your troops well. Hugh Lu, you're already over 30. Why aren't you married yet? I found a few good girls for you, all from good families. Why don't you meet them? Hugh Lu, it's time you started a family too. I have more important things to do. Cultivating immortality matters more. This lifetime, my aptitude is good. But unfortunately, no matter how I try, I can't fuse the two types of true ki inside me. If I can't find a way to cultivate immortality, maybe I'll never make it past this point. Chen Huawei said he can hold his own now. It's time for me to leave. If you're sure, go ahead. I've seen a lot of young people in my life, but you're one of a kind. No matter where you go, this will always be your home. Whenever you want to come back, you're always welcome.
Take care, General.
Maybe this world truly is limitless. Are you a cultivator? I'm just good at light skill, that's all. I finally stepped into the Grandmaster realm. Looks like it's time for an adventure. Let's explore the depths of the palace. Why won't the Empress Dowager return power to the Emperor even after 20 years? Your Majesty, please calm down. The Empress Dowager is only thinking of your best interest. For my sake, she's treating me like a puppet. All these years. There are truly hidden masters deep within the palace. Who dares trespass? Infiltrating a forbidden area? Who is that person? How did such a figure emerge in the martial world? 3 Grandmasters, and all seasoned veterans. I just advanced, but I can still take on all 3. Zhuangqing and Xuanmo truly are fierce. Let's go again. Formation. More and more are coming. Can't get stuck fighting. Chase him. Who is this person after all? No idea, there's no such figure in the martial world. His true energy is odd. Seems to have 2 sources. Hurry and report to His Majesty. Just a little bit more, and I could have seen what was on the steely. I'll try again next time. I need to improve my cultivation first. The path of a Grandmaster seems far from over yet. Is it just like Hu Tian? Could there be lesser or greater Shantian, just like Hu Tian? Have you heard? The pass is in urgent danger. The 18 tribes of the grasslands have united. An army of 800,000 is marching south to the gates. They're besieging the pass. Where's General Li? General Chen, I'm asking you, where's General Li? General Li died in battle. He's gone. 7 days ago, the Lakers attacked the city. General Li climbed the walls to direct the defense. He was heavily wounded by Lu Shi's arrows. The injuries were too severe. He didn't make it. Even on his deathbed, he shouted, "Never let nomad horses cross Yinshan Mountain." General Chan is back. General Chan, General Li. When Podu reads this letter, I'm probably no longer in this world. Don't be sad. The general has fought 100 battles. To die like this, life is enough. My only regret is not seeing you one last time. Locust tree, locust tree. Mother. Stranger, stranger, you're back. Your brother, Your brother, Mother, what's wrong with locust tree? General Chun, locust tree is missing. That battle was too brutal. They couldn't even recover all the bodies. Some saw him surrounded by nomads. Then he disappeared. Alive, no sign. Dead, no body. The past few days, Mother has kept dreaming of an immortal riding a crane descending from the heavens and taking your brother away. That crane was so white, so big. Your brother was sitting on it, and he waved at Mother. Isn't it true? He was taken by immortals, right? Mother.
Yes.
He was taken away by immortals. I knew it. I knew it. My son is blessed. Who said he died? I don't believe it. If he's alive, I must see him. If he's dead, I must see his body. I'll find him. No matter how long. No matter how far. General, I've returned. I'm sorry. I came too late. Don't worry, I'll guard the pass. It's Chan Gopeng.
He's back.
Gotcha has returned. General Chun is back. The flying general is still fighting. Slother, the tiger dog, the flying general isn't dead. The flying general lives forever. Kill. This is just the beginning. Duke of Dingguo Wang Tang. No way. What a twist of fate, huh? General Chan, it's been a while. Marquis, hope you've been well. What cultivation level are you at now? Xiangtian. Xiangtian. I've trained desperately all these years. Now I'm at Daqiantian. I thought I'd stand out. 10 years ago, you defeated me with one move. Now, 10 years later, you're already Shantian. And I can't even catch sight of your shadow. Forget it. Now's not the time to reminisce. The Lakers' 800,000 strong army is still outside the pass. General, do you have any strategy? Capture the enemy's leader first. You mean, you command 300,000 troops to press from the front. Draw the Lakers' attention. I'll lead 3,000 Yanling guards to cut through here. Go straight for the heart. Take out their command tent. If we kill their commander and senior officers, the Tigers will be left leaderless and certain to lose. 3,000 men facing 800,000 enemies. A direct strike at their central command. You're crazy, I'm not. That's suicide. 3,000 Yanling guards are my elite troops. I know them well, and they trust me. As long as I can cut through their lines, they'll keep up for sure. Marquis, do you believe me? I do. Kill. Right there, stay close. Uh. The Grand Commander is dead. The command tent has fallen. Run. When we first met, Wai Shuang was this little. She held onto my shoe, reluctant for me to leave. Go on. Run that way, run farther. Where did my little brother actually go? Could he really have been taken away by immortals? I'll keep searching. If alive, I must see him. If dead, I must see the body. Reporting to His Majesty, the Flying General has slain the Nomads' Grand Commander. The Nomads' 800,000-strong army has totally collapsed. Reward Chun Mo, promote him to Border Commander. Such a reward is truly unfair. You achieved great feats at the border, guarded the border and won repeated victories. No one can match your accomplishments. So why have you not been properly honored? Being a Marquis is not my aim. Then what do you seek? Peace of mind. The old general guarded the border for 50 years. Countless battle honors. Was he granted a Marquis title? He didn't even care. So why should I care? Huo Lu, you're a grown man now. Still haven't started your own family. Mother wants to hold her grandson. If not for yourself, at least for the Chan family. Mother listens to you in everything. If, in that life, my family's future could be safe, how wonderful that'd be. But it's impossible. Z sect is gone, and enemies have died of old age. The world has changed. People have moved on. I'm just talking, why haven't they returned yet? Mother has dreamed many times. He sat on the crane and waved to Mother. Mother. He's busy with the immortals. Very busy. So promising. From then on, not one dared to move south again. I, Po Ku, have unmatched achievements. I deserve a Marquis title. The general is finally being awarded Marquis. Been waiting for decades. At last, it's here. General, the Lakers have been chased away. There won't be big wars like this again. I've fulfilled your wish for you. That is Chun Po Chin, the flying general who forced the nomads out. The true flying general. Old General Chun, please take your seat, Your Majesty. I, your old subject, have a request. Old General, speak freely. I've heard that deep in the palace there's a stone tablet, left by the founder of the nation. I've devoted my life to studying martial arts. I wish to see it. Would that be possible? That's a royal forbiddance area. No outsiders allowed within. Please forgive me, Old General Chun. Peace is brought by generals. Never allowed to let generals see peace. I've heard this so many times. Today, it finally happened to me. Old General, there's poison in your wine. Who did it? Empress Dowager, it's you. Brother Chan, don't blame me. I didn't want to take action. But the world only knows you, the flying general, and not me, the Grand Marshal. I've seen this face before. Where was it you... What's your last name? My family name is Guan, given name Zixuan. My late father was Guan Pede, Guan Zixuan Shaohua, the girl who was assaulted by bandits and was rescued by Chun family village. She was the daughter of Guan Pede. I see. So that's how it is. I spent a lifetime guarding the kingdom for the real culprit behind the scenes. Old General Chun, why are you laughing? It's nothing. I will return. Give me a grand burial as a duke. It's also worthless. All those elders and children of Chan family village. My parents in my first life. They saved someone. Treated him like family. But in return brought disaster on their household. Over 100 lives lost. All just to keep a secret. And I spent a lifetime serving such a venomous beauty. Guarding the kingdom for her. The great nomad protects the border, making the pass as unbreakable as iron. But what he's guarding is his own empire. He enjoys life in the palace. I fight to the death at the frontier. In the end, he poisons me with a cup of wine. Well, fine. Next life, I want nothing. I only want him dead. Anyone connected to him, I leave none alive. If Kanglan royal family tries to stop me, I'll slaughter the royal family too. Not even chickens and dogs left. Time for reckoning. Host's fourth life has ended. In this life, you became famous by defeating a tiger. You earned the favor of Li Longcheng, presented Sun Tzu's Art of War, defeated the Hu people, was awarded the rank of General of the Vanguard, entered the forbidden area of the Imperial Palace, beheaded the Hu Grand Marshal. The whole world knows that your title is not a true general. In the end, you died after the Empress Dowager gave you poisoned wine. Evaluation, Silver 3-star. Points, 3,000. You finally learned the truth. The source of hatred turned out to be a woman. Isn't it ridiculous? Isn't it tragic? How will you choose in your next life? How to choose? Of course, it's kill. Score breakthrough, 1,000. Special Fei bloodline. 5,000 awakening points consumed. Inherited cultivation from previous life. If I want to destroy the Empress Dowager, or even fight the Kanglan royal family, relying only on myself is too difficult. I need a force capable of rivaling the royal family. Heavy family bloodline plus 1,000 points. Comprehension and aptitude plus 1,000 points each. Point allocation complete. Fifth form is about to begin. Good luck, host. Guan Zixian. Wash your neck and wait. In this life, I'm actually a descendant of the founding emperor of Kanglan. My father is king of the south. He commands 300,000 troops. From the moment I was born, I was granted a noble title. In my previous life, I fought to defend the frontier for decades, and didn't even earn a marquis title. And this life? I was born with it. This is the value of reincarnation. How could such a dynasty not perish? Is there any justice? Your Highness, you're awake. Still 7 meridians and 8 vessels. Wait, that's not right. Each vessel is much stronger than in my previous life. This is the result of 1,000 points of aptitude. This time, only 7 years have passed since my previous life. Died suddenly of illness. But it was clearly the poisoned wine. They even gave me a lavish burial after dying. What's the point of a lavish burial? They brought the descendants to the capital for easy surveillance. What a clever court. What a cunning Empress Dowager. These comments are obviously meant to show destiny. So their credibility isn't high. So there's really no such thing as immortal cultivation. Or maybe it was deliberately erased. Looks like I can only ask my elders in the clan. 9th brother. Why did you come here? Made it easier for me to find you. Baka, you need something from me? Did you forget what day it is? Today is exam day. Father said, we assemble at the training ground. Testing our literary and martial skills? You've been busy reading lately. Did you forget about this? This is what true noble families have. Unlike the hereditary military families of my past life, who couldn't even eat enough, let alone study or learn martial arts. Ninth brother, you better perform well. This time, father is overseeing the event himself. Rumor is the Empress Dowager sent someone to watch. Empress Dowager, huh? Said it's to inspect the royal children. Probably wants to select a few to be imperial guards in the capital. The Empress Dowager will meet us so soon. Well, let her see for herself. The old general she poisoned is back. What's up with old Zhang? Excellent policy for border defense. Breaking in with force is the key to a strong army. Hits right at the core. Hahaha, good. This child has mastered the art of war. These military strategies, I've never heard of them before, but every word is precious. Prince, you've birthed a prodigy. You don't. This is a perfect shot at 100 paces. Ninth, you amaze father today. Father always regretted one thing over the years. What is it? A few years back, there was a flying general at the frontier. His name was Chun Poli. He left behind Sun Tzu's military treatise. I've read it countless times. Couldn't sleep at night. I always thought, if only someone like that was born into the family. Never expected heaven to give me a prodigy. Ninth, your performance today. Father is very satisfied. This is the family's ancestral technique, passed down from the founding emperor. Only core royal descendants can cultivate it. This technique isn't inferior to Zhuangqing or Zhuanmo arts, perhaps even more profound. Why are you stunned? The founding emperor conquered the world with it back then. Sadly, descendants lack the aptitude, so few reach the advanced realms. Father hopes you can master it. Thank you, Father. In 1 year, Ninth has reached first class. That's faster than the founding emperor himself. Genius, true genius. If I hadn't used a secret method to exchange my health for cultivation speed, how could I improve so quickly? I can't wait. I must become strong enough in the shortest time, then break into the capital and settle things with that woman. Grandson the Zhuang greets grandfather. Sit. I've heard all about you. Reached first class in a year, faster than the founding emperor. Grandson wants to ask something. Speak the founding emperor. Was he really an immortal? You're straightforward. There are indeed rumors among the people that the founding emperor was a being descended to earth, or a god's offspring. That's how he unified the land and established the dynasty. I was curious too when younger. Someone like the founding emperor, it's possible he became immortal. But unfortunately, the founding emperor wasn't immortal. If he was, how could he grow old and die? He was tormented by illness in old age and died on the dragon throne. That's what the genealogy records. But I can tell you one thing. Have you ever read the part in the genealogy about the founding emperor's uprising? Yes, it says he rose from humble beginnings and conquered the world because he received 3 divine scrolls from a sacred turtle. That's just to fool outsiders. The reality is, the founding emperor traveled here by boat, from another world. Came from another world? Yes, by boat. A boat unlike anything ever seen. But to make rule easier, his story became myth, replacing the boat with a sacred turtle. As for whether those 3 scrolls still exist, I can't say for sure. The founding emperor likely came from the world of cultivation. This land is probably a place where cultivation is scarce. As for me, my goal is to find his route, take it in reverse, and return to the world of cultivation. Those so-called 3 scrolls might actually be a map. The royal exam. The Empress Dowager sent someone to observe. Do you know why? Grandson doesn't know. That was the Empress Dowager's decree, just arrived yesterday. Now, do you understand? The Empress Dowager sent people to watch, to select candidates. Selecting promising noble children, then bringing them to the capital, claiming to groom them, but actually to hold them as hostages. Why would the Empress Dowager do this? What do you think? The Emperor probably can't hold back any longer. Go on. Now the external conflicts in the empire have settled down. A civil war is about to erupt, and the focus of this civil war is naturally the power struggle between the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. The Empress Dowager controls the government. The current Emperor is merely a puppet ruler. How could he possibly be content with that? Naturally, he wants to start a fight. The Empress Dowager issued this order to test the boundaries of the feudal princes, to see who stands with her and who stands with the Emperor. If the princes agree to send their children, it means they are willing to submit to the Empress Dowager. She will do her best to nurture them. If they refuse, they become enemies of the Empress Dowager. Good child, so young and already so insightful. Truly a great blessing for our family. Grandfather, I'd like to ask if there's any decree from the Emperor's side. You're great at drawing inferences. Asking about the imperial edict I deliberately concealed. This is the killing child of the family. The Emperor's secret decree was delivered 3 days ago. The Emperor actually wants me to go to the capital as well. Are you surprised? This world is much more complicated than you think. The Empress Dowager has ruled from behind the curtain for 70 years. Do you really think it's just because she's the Empress Dowager? Think carefully. Speak once you understand. The Emperor now has no one left to rely on. He wants to use the power of his relatives to compete with the Empress Dowager. And with my journey to the capital, I represent the entire Prince of Southern Frontiers estate. Whether to side with the Empress Dowager or the Emperor will have far-reaching consequences. Your father originally wanted you to side with the Emperor. After all, we share the same bloodline. But he also fears the Empress Dowager's overwhelming power. Over the years, the Empress Dowager has already won over many the clan relatives, and has supported a large number of powerful in-laws. The whole court is tangled up in complex factions. Even worse, the Empress Dowager herself is tremendously capable. If she were a man, her talents and vision would rival the founding emperor. Someone like that, who would dare offend her so easily? So your father's intention is to remain neutral. We plan for you to claim illness and not leave. Stay on your fief. Go nowhere. Offend no one. That's the safest choice. There's no true neutrality in this world. If you don't choose a side, both sides will see you as a potential threat. The Empress Dowager will think you're uncontrollable. The Emperor will think you're disloyal. When one side wins, the first thing they'll deal with is the fence-sitters. So I must go. Grandfather, I must go. You've made up your mind. Both the Empress Dowager and the Emperor have named me to go. If I don't go, I'll be defying both sides at the same time. Then both sides will have reasons to target us. All right, then you can go. Let your 8th brother accompany you. Though his martial skills aren't as good as yours, he's very alert. He'll be able to discuss things with you. Thank you, Grandfather. 9th brother, take care on your journey. 9th brother is truly dazzling. An audience with Grandfather himself. If this keeps up, I'm afraid I won't be able to hold on to my position as heir. Now it's settled. 9th brother is heading to the capital. The waters in the capital run deep. Rest assured, young Master 9th, with me around, nobody can touch you. Not a single hair. Let's set off. Stop. What's wrong, young Master 9th? There's murderous intent. Protect 9th young master. Kill him. No way, that's impossible. Is he human or a ghost? Who else could it be? Kid, prepare to die. Let's go. The Zhuan, heir of the Prince of Shenan. 3 leaves killed 3 top-tier fighters. 1 strike beheaded a minor Haoshan stage. What kind of monster is this? He's definitely Kanglin's #1 genius. Have you all forgotten the Guan family? That Guan family. Which Guan family? The Empress Dowager's maternal family. A genius girl appeared in the Guan family. They say she's not inferior to the Zhuan. Is that true? Of course it's true. What's that girl's name again? Guan Shanyu, it's Guan Shanyu. Who's stronger between the two? No one knows. But I guess they'll clash sooner or later. Your Majesty, please don't be angry. The Empress Dowager, How could I not be angry? I am the Emperor. What gives him the right to scold me in front of so many people? Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Careful, walls have ears. Walls have ears. Even to speak, I have to be on edge. What's the point of being emperor anymore? Nothing I've wanted to do these past years ever worked out. I can't use the people I want. It was so hard to get Chun Pochu. I thought he could balance things out. And the result? A cup of poisoned wine. And he was gone. Sometimes I really want to... Your Majesty, mind your words. Enough. You may leave. I want to be alone. I said I want to be alone. Who are you? You're the Zhuan, heir of Zhenan Prince. Greetings, Your Majesty. The Zhuan, aren't you entering the city tomorrow? Good. We're the heir of my royal clan. You've got guts, coming to see me tonight. Do you want to stand on my side? Your Majesty. Tomorrow I must pay respects to the Empress Dowager. This minister has his own considerations. Fine, you may go. The Zhuan. You remind me of someone. Like that General Chun. He was like this back in the day too. Never said much, but I always knew he understood. I hope you meet the same fate as he did. So the Zhuan is really young. So young and he can already kill a minor Haoshan. What kind of monster is this? The Kirin of the Prince of Zhenan's manor truly lives up to his name. Let him in quickly. Your subject the Mo greets the Empress Dowager. I don't know why. This young man feels familiar to me. Like who? The Chun village boy. That boy whose eyes were filled with me. Looking at me with eyes full of affection. Willing to die for me? What a pity. Good child, you may rise. I've heard all about you. You're talented and intelligent. Both in strategy and martial arts, you're top-notch. Thank you, Empress Dowager. If you ever need anything in the capital, feel free to come to me. So this is Guan Shanyu. Truly lives up to his reputation. I heard her cultivation is even higher than the Zhuan's. Today's going to be interesting. Shanyu greets Grand Aunt. Good child, come sit by me. What do you think of the Zhuan? Seeing is believing. The Zhuan, how do you find you're a rare beauty in this world? I'm thinking of betrothing Shanyu to the Zhuan. You two, one is the #1 genius among the royals. The other is the top talent of the Guan family. A perfect match. Why would the Empress Dowager do this? If I don't accept, all my previous efforts will be for nothing. Could even arouse the Empress Dowager's suspicion. If she accepts, her enemy's kinsman will become her husband. In the future, I must annihilate them. How will I deal with him? Empress Dowager, your granddaughter has something to say. What's wrong? I wish to have a match with the Gongzi. Guan Shanyu wants to challenge the Zhuan. She wants the title of top genius. I will never marry a mediocrity. If the Gongzi can defeat me, I'll have nothing to say. But if Yor wins, now I'm just like my younger self. Back then, I was this proud. Never looked at any man. It was exactly because of that pride that I rejected that boy's feelings. Later, I married into the royal family as I wished, to keep my secret. I destroyed that boy's whole village with my own hands. The Xuan, do you dare accept the challenge? I dare. Go all out, don't let me down. I've lived 4 lifetimes, seen countless prodigies. But Guan Shanyu seems to outshine them all. Her foundation is unbelievably solid. If not for my 4 lives of experience, I might not actually win today. But it's better that I lose. Miss Guan's martial arts are superb. I admit defeat. Guan Shanyu wins. Kangling's top genius now belongs to the Guan family. The Empress Dowager's family truly lives up to its name. I won. Something still feels off. It's like he let me hit him on purpose. The Xuan, do your best. Next time you must beat Yor. And make her your wife. Empress Dowager, your granddaughter doesn't want to marry now. All right, you're both still young. Miss Guan requests audience. This late at night? Why is he here? Let him in. Today you made my Miss Guan smile. I am simply not as skilled. I lost willingly. I've trained for 10 years. My sense for technique surpasses anyone. That opening you gave was clearly on purpose. Next time I want you to fight with full strength. I won't hold back just because you're a man. Nor should you hold back because I'm a woman. The Xuan, let's fight again. Today you must go all out. Do you look down on me? You lose on purpose every time. Will you fight or not? If this keeps up, I'll really get mad. Not a bad look. Why won't the Xuan ever take a fight seriously with me? The Xuan, I challenge you. Come out and fight me. Why does Miss Wan get to punch you every day? I challenge you. These royal martial arts, the inner power it produces seems to balance things out. Before, Xuanqing and Xuanamo were like fire and water. Now Xuanyu balances them in the center. These 2 types of inner power are slowly merging. Once all 3 types of power truly fuse, a new level can be reached. Is this even martial arts anymore? Empress Dowager, why not just poison the emperor directly? Announce to the public that he died suddenly. Just be done with it. Absolutely not. The royal lineage has lasted for thousands of years. They're the rulers of the world. Are there any insights? If the emperor dies ambiguously, and you forcibly depose someone, it'll definitely lead to national chaos. So what do you suggest should be done? The Son of Heaven receives the mandate from heaven to depose him. One needs the right time, place, and people. None can be missing. What counts as the right time, place, and people? Heaven's timing is granted by the heavens. We can only wait for the right place. Empress Dowager, you can place the emperor under house arrest. Cut off all his contacts outside. As for the right people, take out those who support the emperor. Eliminate them one by one. How exactly should it be done? All right, do as you said. The emperor is unwell and must rest in seclusion to avoid disturbance. He'll temporarily live in the Western Garden. He can't leave without an edict. All memorials and letters must pass through me first. Why are you all so quiet, ministers? Replying to Empress Dowager, Minister's eyes may be poor, but that's a rat for sure. I also believe it's a rat. Very good. I leave those people to you. Will not disappoint. Good job. One more thing. Choose an obedient one. A royal puppet no one can criticize. Empress Dowager, this matter must be handled with care. In my opinion, candidates should be selected from distant royal branches. Those people have no power or influence. Easier to control. Makes sense. Go and do it. What secret is he really hiding? Yeah. Don't fear silence. I'll protect you. You always knew I was here. Why don't you acknowledge it? If you want to follow, then go ahead. The Zhuan? These assassins seem to be sent by your big brother, the Guang. What are you going to do? Nothing. He's my big brother. What can I do? The Guang wants to kill the Zhuan. Very good. A divided Prince Genan's household is just what I need. The more the Zhuan is isolated, the more he'll turn to me. He's the one. He is a descendant of a royal branch. He has the blood of the founding emperor in him. But now he makes a living weaving mats and selling shoes. He has neither power nor influence. No background at all. He's honest and dull. He's perfectly suited to be a controllable puppet. If you were given a chance to become emperor, would you take it? I, as the Empress Dowager, confer upon you the title of Prince Jing of Zhongshan. Reward you with a mansion and 10,000 taels of gold. Kid, old man advises you to go back to where you came from. This is not the place for you. The long-lost divine sect technique. He is the heir of the sect leader. From today forth, I am the sect leader. We swear to follow to the death. Respected sect leader, silence. I've broken through to the post-heaven realm. You broke through too. He's the real genius. With barely any accumulation, and no secret techniques, purely relying on talent, he caught up by sheer force. Back then, General Fei killed hundreds of enemy generals alone. My father saw it with his own eyes. He was poisoned afterward. The court said it was a sudden illness, but who believes that? Keep your voice down. What are you afraid of? It's been years. General, I'm here to see you. General Fei Zhang Shenhao. His iron armor protected the court each day. No enemy dared invade our borders. His heroic name echoes through 1,000 years. Though his body is gone, his name will be honored in history. Hundreds of years later, there are still people who remember you. Remember what you did. Isn't that a form of immortality? General, you said it best. Commander Zhou. General, old Zhou has come to see you. It's peaceful beyond the borders now. No one dares venture south. The legacy you guarded, the new generations are still keeping it. Do you remember that kid named Chun?
He became a Fey general as well.
Even more powerful than you. What a pity. Li Longzheng, Chun Patu. I miss you both. I miss the brothers of those days. All the injustices you suffered, we old Ning. But you were Commander Zhou, Deputy General at Yemen then. You are... This is... Looks so much like him. Commander Zhou, if you had a chance to reckon justice for the two Fei generals, would you take it? I would. Someone came here. And not just once. You mean that old house? Recently, yes, someone did come. Some say They saw a young man riding a huge white crane, flying down from the sky. The boy was really handsome. Looked like a young Chun Palong. He stayed in the old house for a while, then went to the grave and burned paper offerings, and left riding the crane. Everybody says that's General Chun, who became immortal after death, coming back to visit his hometown. That boy on the crane sort of looks like me. My past life's mother kept mentioning it on her deathbed. Dreamed of a celestial crane carrying Hua Yishuang away. Everyone thought he was just traumatized. But looking back, turns out he might not have died after all. The parting in the past life, perhaps is a reunion in the next life. Silence. You finally came back. The Xuan, you're finally back. For years, Chun Mo wasn't in the capital. Always felt like something was missing. Those courtiers either feared me or flattered me. None were as loyal and capable as Chun Mo. He also understood my thoughts, just like he did back in Chenjia village. The Xuan, your brother the Guang repeatedly sent assassins after you. Did you think the Empress Dowager didn't know? Don't worry, as long as I'm here, no one can take your position. So what if he's the legitimate eldest son? If the Empress Dowager says you're the heir, then you're the heir. Thank you, Empress Dowager. No need for such formality with me. Yor has always been thinking of you. Find an opportunity. You two can get married. We're still young. Let's wait a few more years before talking about it. This natural disaster is a warning from the heavens, caused by the Emperor's loss of virtue. The timing has arrived. What should we do now? Try to get it to the Jinwu guards. After the task is done, I'll guarantee you wealth for life. Now that the kingdom faces a severe drought, according to previous traditions, the Son of Heaven must set up an altar outside the city to pray for rain. The Empress Dowager now controls the court. She will surely take over the ritual herself. We can totally set up an ambush ahead of time and assassinate her when she goes out for the prayers. Go all out and gather at the altar for an encirclement. Kill afterward. Assassinate the Empress Dowager. Trap them in their own scheme. Let me handle this personally. Is this what you wanted to see, Your Majesty? The current emperor lacks the virtue for his position. So the ceremonial transfer of 3 requests and 3 refusals officially passes the throne to Prince Jing of Zhongshan, the Zhuandi. Otherwise, all previous efforts are wasted. Reporting to the Empress Dowager, the imperial seal is missing. Find it. Reporting, the palace has already been searched. The imperial seal has disappeared. Carry on as usual. The emperor has lost virtue. Heavens will above, people's support below, abdicate and yield to the worthy. Prince Jing of Zhongshan, the Zhuandi, is both virtuous and benevolent. Should inherit the great throne. Long live the emperor, long live, long live, long live. Long live. Long live the emperor, long live, long live. This puppet's embarrassing display. I actually like it. Brother, I really can't do it as emperor. Afraid I'll disappoint your and the Empress Dowager's hopes. Just be at ease, Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager believes in you. Everything's on me. Innate martial expert. Lifespan about 200 to 300 years. But I won't live that long. I've used secret arts to burn my potential many times. My body is exhausted. I probably have only decades left. But that's enough. I just need these decades to do what must be done.
Joy.
Why are you here? Ice lotus from the snowy mountains can restore one's energy, can heal hidden injuries. This is a legendary item. I've only seen it in ancient texts. You went to the snowy mountains? I noticed your aura was unstable. Did you encounter an avalanche? Just a minor accident. Turns out your greatest rival always understands you best. He already knew I'd forced a breakthrough using secret techniques, but never exposed it. Instead, risked his life to pick an ice lotus, hoping to help me. Your body is severely exhausted. This herb might be able to heal your injuries and extend your lifespan. Why did you... Don't ask. Guan Shan Yu.
Take it.
I don't need it. Between you and me, it ends here. The Zhuan, you're doing just fine. This woman really is extraordinary. Faced with such a crisis, she calmly issued several governmental orders, a whole series of decisive actions. The army of various rebel forces was firmly held back. She even mobilized her maternal clan, spent all the family wealth, formed a force, the Yusheng army, and now, all the Empress Dowager lacks is a commander. My opportunity has come. I never expected the deposed emperor, presumed dead, to still be alive. He wants to attack the Empress Dowager. This is truly unheard of throughout history. How should the Empress Dowager respond? Just a clown creating trouble. The Zhuandi issue an imperial decree immediately. Announce it to the entire nation. You are the rightful heir. Your Majesty, the King of the South has suddenly died. His eldest legitimate son, the Guang, took advantage of the Zhuan being far away in the capital, and inherited the title of King of the South. Your Majesty, I am willing to lead troops to suppress the traitors. My eldest brother, the Guang, killed our father and seized the throne. His crimes are unforgivable. I beg your Majesty to give me a chance to personally execute him and take back the throne. The Zhuan, it's time for you to start your own family. Remember that Shan Yu has followed you all these years. The two of you, I've seen everything. You lost her parents when she was little. I raised her myself. If you marry Shan Yu, you become our family's son-in-law. There will be no opposition within the family. Then the Yusheng army can be handed over to you. Why are you unwilling? I am willing. From now on, you are husband and wife. You must support each other and understand each other. If only things were different then. But there's no if. Now I have finally resolved my regrets from back then.
Perhaps.
The Zhuan, do you know why I value you so much? I do not know. Because you remind me of someone. The Zhuan, your future will not be limited to just being king of the south. When things settle down, I will have the Zhuandi step down. I will ascend the throne and become emperor. But I have greater ambitions. Status is just a stepping stone. I aim to go to a broader world. A broader world. After I leave, the world will be yours. I will abdicate the throne in your favor. Once I secure my place over there, I will bring you all with me. Where is there, exactly? A broader world. That's not just the immortal realm. Empress Dowager, have you already found the key to the immortal realm? Thank you, Empress Dowager. Treat Shan Yu kindly. He is a good child. I shouldn't let him down. You should rest early. The Zhuan, you still don't want me. That day on the snowy mountain, I thought I was about to die. What I thought about last was that I hadn't fought you properly yet. Then I survived, so I came to find you. I've never begged anyone in my life, but today I want to ask you for one thing. Could you really look at me? I'm sorry. Give me a few more months, and I'll break through to Shantian. Then I'll join you on the front lines. Wait for me. Your concubine will sweep the land for her lord. Wait for me. There's almost no time left. Let's go. If I've done anything wrong,
I'm sorry.
the Zhuan really didn't let me down. The armies of all rebel kings have gathered here. If we can defeat them all at once, the world will be at peace. I have a plan. You lead the Imperial Guard to bait them head on. Draw their attack toward us. Then who will flank me? I'll have the right Shang army encircle them from the side and back. Attack from both sides. Wipe them out in one stroke. It's doable, truly anticipating the enemy's move. No wonder you're the Empress Dowager's confidant. Charge forward. Destroy the enemy in one blow. The Zhuan. Oh, the Zhuan. When will you come? Where's the Zhuan? Where's Yu Shengjun? The Zhuan. Shameless wretch. General Zhou, you want to rebel too, huh? Rebel? I'm here under imperial orders to capture the monarch. What rebellion?
Today,
I came to settle an old score with you. Wang Ting, do you remember what happened at the past years ago? Flying General led 3,000 Yanling guards to strike down the Hu people over 1,000 miles. The commander slew countless enemies. But the record credits you for holding the front and refusing to retreat, and pinning down the enemy's main force. Later, when the Empress Dowager wanted to get rid of Flying General, you slandered him in court, claiming the Flying General's merits shook the throne, and he would rebel sooner or later. The Empress Dowager gave him poison, and Flying General died in the capital. Our border troops were disbanded on the spot, without compensation, without resettlement. So many were left destitute, so many turned to banditry. Wang Tang, you climbed to commander-in-chief of all the armies, over the bodies of Yamen soldiers. Today, it's time to pay up. Old fool, you think you can kill me? This shot is repayment for Flying General. Brothers, the debt is paid. General. I'm fine. I, the old man, should go join the two flying generals. Marshal, this is the road to death. Did we go the wrong way? No. I am the vengeful ghost collecting debts. I don't need your protection. Let's go. Father, Grandfather Zhuaner. Father is proud of you, the true ruler of this realm. I see you are here to say goodbye. My ambition isn't here, Zhuaner. The position of Prince Zhou always belonged to you. If you want it, you can take it back anytime. Father, what I want was never this. Everything I've done was just so I could answer to myself and put an end to the grievances of several lifetimes. Father, grandfather, take care. Wang Ting is dead. Right, Shangzhou is gone. Imperial authority is finished. The kingdom I've worked for 70 years collapsed overnight. Why are Wang Tang and the Zhuan, both not mediocre people, yet lose so thoroughly and cleanly? Shoot arrows, roll logs, and drop thunderstones down. No retreat. Anyone who retreats will be executed. This woman is truly remarkable. Even trapped in a desperate situation, she hasn't panicked at all. If it were someone else, the capital would have fallen long ago. Too bad she's facing me. Who are you? How dare you trespass here? Oh. Sacred turtle brings the scrolls. Carrying 3 heavenly scrolls across the sea. Is this really that sacred turtle? This is the world map. Kanglen should be located on one of these continents. As for cultivators, they're on the other continents. There's no sign of life, so the big turtle really is dead. Now that I've got your map, let me let you regain freedom after death. Not good. How many years has it been? The turtle can talk. That's definitely a demon. Where there are demons, there must be immortals. The long-held theory is correct. Your true essence. You're a descendant of the Chongshen.
Yes.
That is my ancestor. Do you know what you've done? Those are not just chains, but the nation's destiny. I used a secret method to draw some national luck to cultivate, while suppressing most of it, so Kanglen dynasty could last 1,000 years. You broke the chains, letting me be free again, but sabotaged my lifelong cultivation goal, and ended the family's accumulation of national destiny. If it were anyone else, I would kill them today. But you're the Chongshen's descendant. Forget it. Senior, as the junior, may I ask, why are you here? Where did you come from? Is it the immortal realm? This world is called the Zhuanhuang Great World. Zhuanhuang Great World is endless. There are continents full of spiritual energy, and countless tunnels and endless oceans. Back then, I followed your great ancestor, the Chongshen, from our spiritual energy continent to here. Spiritual energy continent. That's right. The land beneath your feet. What do you think it is? The Kanglen Kingdom is on a continent. Wrong, this is just an island. A totally unremarkable tunnel. Islands like this are as countless as stars in Zhuanhuang Great World. Most islands are mortal nations. Because they lack spiritual veins, cultivation is extremely slow. The so-called immortal masters by mortals are the cultivators. Back then, your great ancestor lost hope of breakthrough. So he built a nation on this tiny island. But he couldn't bear to let his descendants fade away. So he left 3 heavenly scrolls. 3 heavenly scrolls. That's right. It was so that someday you could use them to return to the Linky continent. Those 3 heavenly scrolls. Are they the 3 cultivation techniques I'm practicing? Yes and no. 3 heavenly scrolls aren't all scrolls, but 3 tools. One is a cultivation method. Only those who master it can go to the Linky continent. One is a vehicle. That would be me. And one is a route map, which I remember perfectly clearly. As long as you gain my approval, you can go to the land of Linky. So, Senior, how can one obtain your approval? Through the ages. I have only approved 2.5 people. Which 2.5? The first is the Chinking. He was the restorer of the Azure dynasty. A figure from 1,000 years ago. Born with a spiritual root. Unmatched talent. I was supposed to take him to the land of Linky, but someone beat me to it. Someone else beat you to it? That's right. His talent was exceptional. He was sensed by a Linky expert right after birth. They took him away. To have someone from the cultivation world cross the sea to get him. What an incredible genius. You can guess the second one. The Empress Dowager. She came here 200 years ago. She was just a girl then, but had strong character. Not as gifted as the Chinking, but good enough. The reason she wanted to become emperor was to use the nation's fate for cultivation and help me break through my realm, then took me to the land of Linky. So everything the Empress Dowager did was actually for cultivating. Status in the mortal world really was just a stepping stone for her. So the remaining half must be. It's you lack a spiritual root, but you forged your own path. You fused 3 strands of true energy halfway. This is the way the Grand Ancestor once walked. If you can fuse them all, you might use martial arts to enter the Tao, connecting the body to the universe. Enter the Tao through martial arts. Wrong. There are 2 types of people pursuing immortality. There are 2 kinds. One is those born with spiritual roots. The other is acquired later, either from opportunity or sudden insight, and then step onto the path of cultivation. You've only succeeded halfway, so you're only counted as half a person. What if I complete the fusion? True energy will directly become magic power. You'll break through to the first stage of cultivation, reach the 3rd level of spirit communication. 3rd level, so that means I'd skip the first 2 levels. That's correct, because the innate state is the start of the immortal path. Those martial arts manuals are simplified versions. Mortal cultivation versions, all. Azure, all martial arts origins, come from that one heavenly book. The Zhuan. Why? I treated you like my own child. Made you the highest official. Let Shan Yu marry you. Entrusted young Lord Sheng to you. Why did you betray me? Empress Dowager, have you ever betrayed anyone? Over 200 years ago, you betrayed someone else just like this. You are. Today, only one of us will leave here alive. The loser dies. The winner walks the path to immortality. Please, Empress Dowager. All right. Can't delay any longer. Empress Dowager, face my move. Divine explosion. I'm going to the land of Linky. You're not qualified yet. You've fused 80%. The last 20% is up to you to master. I can wait 10 years. 10 years from now. If you manage to complete the fusion, I'll take you to the land of Linky. If not, fine. The 3 strands of true energy in my body have fused 90%. But the last 10%. No matter what, I can't get past it. I've squeezed out all my potential. Maybe this is fate. I know everything that happened 10 years ago. All my family was buried alive by you in the Abyss Valley. Even my beloved Grandin died by your hands. Why didn't you dodge? Past life's cause, present life's effect. Whatever I owed you, I've repaid. All grudges between us are settled. No family, no lover. To me, this world has nothing left worth holding on to.
Girl.
You absorbed the dissolved national fate of the Empress Dowager and entered the Tao through pain, opened up the bridge between heaven and earth, condensed acquired spiritual root. You may go with me to the land of Linky. For my pain.
Cry.